There's a Tennessee walking horse as Tennessee plays UCLA in the season opener for both these fine football contingents. The Tennessee walking horse is Midnight Glory B from the stables of Dr. and Mrs. Carl R. Bishop, owners of the Evergreen Ranch at Westminster, California. The trainer and rider of this dark chestnut gelding is Bob Campbell of Franklin, Tennessee. And here on the track, coming in front of the stand, you can see tonight's Tennessee walking horse, Midnight Glory B. Here come the University of Tennessee Volunteers of 1967 onto the field at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum for the opening game against UCLA. A crowd of upwards of 50,000 fans on hand for this game to be played in beautiful Los Angeles, September 16, 1967. Down on the field at Memorial Coliseum, you see for Tennessee, back to you, 54, Bob Johnson, the captain, 16, Dewey Warren, and 32, Jimmy Glover. Co-captains for UCLA, number 77, Larry Slagle, and number 80, Vic Lepisto. Now the referee has indicated that UCLA wins the toss, elects to receive. Tennessee will kick off and defend the goal to your right as the game will be getting underway in just a moment. Kicking off for Tennessee as the season gets underway will be soccer-style kicker Carl Kremser. Deep is Bolden, and also back with him Herrera for UCLA as the 1967 season gets underway in Los Angeles. The kick, moderately short. It is taken by Bolden, fumbled, picked up, lost, scrambling. It's recovered by Tennessee at the 18. The Tennessee recovery made by Jim McDonald, who pounced on the ball at the 19, first down 10. Warren flipping to Fulton, cutting inside. He's at the 15-yard line where he's ducked, scrambling. It'll be second down and about 4. Flowers wide left. Warren coming out this way, flips. It is incomplete. Dalton wide right, Flowers to the left. Setting outside as the slot is Fulton. Warren coming to the left, flowing through the close man, and it's DeLong. Gets the ball at the 10. He's at the 5, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First and goal for Tennessee. Tennessee breaking first down and goal to go. Half the distance to the goal penalty, about a half a yard to Volunteers, going for a touchdown in the opening minutes at UCLA. Warren, the quarterback. The give goes to Fulton. Touchdown for Tennessee. Tennessee goes 19 yards in 5 plays. Fulton scores. Kremser for the extra point. The kick is up. The kick is good. The score is Tennessee 7, UCLA nothing. Kicking off again, Carl Kremser, whose knuckleball kickoff opening the game really set up Tennessee's touchdown. The Vols lead 7-0. Here's the kick. Coming downfield, it is received this time by Bolden at the 10, 15, 20. Bomb. Tennessee stops him at the 20-yard line. Backing for UCLA. Busby out to the right. The give is to Jones, the second man through, who gets up to the 23-yard line. It'll be second down, 8 to go. Dick Williams made the tackle on the last play for Tennessee. UCLA with the ball. Pitch back comes to Jones. He wrestles forward to the 25. It'll be third down and 5 to go. Defensively up front, McMeans, Williams, Marino, Weatherford, and McDonald. The linebackers on the left, Showalter, Kiner on the right. Punt downfield is taken here and will be down at about the 37-yard line. Tennessee puts it in play, first down, 10 to go. 31-yard quick kick. Tennessee takes over first and 10 at its 37-yard line. Dewey Warren rolling out to the right. Will throw. Long pass down here for Dalton is incomplete, out of bounds, second down, 10. Tennessee draws a 5-yard penalty for illegal procedure, moving the ball back to the 32. It becomes first down and 15 to go. Dalton wide left, Flowers wide right. Give to Fulton, through the right side, gets a block, turns the corner and carries the ball back to the 36-yard line. It'll be second down and 9 to go. Wide to the left, Flowers, wide to the right, Dalton. Tennessee second down and 11, not 9. Warren giving it off on the draw up the center, goes Pickens, breaks free at the 45, up he goes to the 50-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 to go as Richard Pickens rambles for the Volunteers. Mark Gustafson made the tackle on the last play as Pickens picks up the first down. Here's Fulton cutting inside. Pickens block. Goes past midfield down to the 47-yard line. It'll be second down and about 8 to go. Dalton split right. Out to the left comes Flowers. Warren, second down play, gives on the draw once again to Richard Pickens, who carries the ball to the 41-yard line, tripped up by Ballou, close to a first down. Wide left, Dalton. Flowers in tight. Give comes to Fulton, working behind the block to the 40-yard line. It's very, very close to a first. Dalton left, Flowers right. Pickens back in at fullback. Quarterback Warren. Warren keeps, sneaks, may have made it. Let's see. Big stack up at the 40-yard line. It is a first down for Tennessee. Wide to the left, Richmond Flowers. Split out to the right, Terry Dalton. Pickens, the fullback, man in motion to the near side is Fulton. Gives to Pickens, and he is decked by Manning for a loss of 3. Second down, 13. Flowers wide to the left, Dalton to the right, man in motion, Chadwick in there, tailback. Warren back to throw, being rushed, flips it, completed at the tight end, and that's DeLong who carries the ball to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. Flowers to the right, Dalton to the left. Fulton back in at tailback, becomes a slot man. Warren throwing for Flowers. There's the pass. It is incomplete. 4th down and 5. Carl Crimser, the soccer-style field goal artist, attempting a 52-yard field goal on a 4th down 5 situation. Tennessee leads 7-0. The ball is down. Here's the kick. The kick is no good. Tennessee defensively has McMeans, Williams, Marino, Weatherford, McDonald backing the line. Showalter left, Kiner right. Monster man Glover. Halfbacks Jimmy Weatherford, Albert Dorsey. Mike Jones is the safety man. Quarterback Beban. Purdy the only man behind him. Beban back to throw. Cutting through, here comes Busby. The pass is completed to the 35, up to the 36. Fumbles, and it has been recovered by... No, it is recovered by UCLA as the whistle had sounded. First down and 10 to go for the Bruins. Split wide out to the left goes Nuttall. Beban rolling to the right, throws to Busby. Busby is decked as he carries the ball to the 40-yard line. It'll be second down and 7 yards to go. Weatherford makes the tackle. 7 minutes to go in the first period. Tennessee leads UCLA 7-0. UCLA has just moved for a first down. They have it now second down and about 6 to go. The give comes to Jones. Jones spinning and is stopped as he carries the ball up to the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 3. Big 3rd down play for UCLA. Jones and Purdy behind Beban. The give comes to Jones. Jones gets his first down. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He needs a block. And coming through to make the stop at the 27-yard line was Albert Dorsey. It's 1st and 10 for UCLA. 29-yard run by Greg Jones, who came off Tennessee's left defensive side. Here's Beban rolling out to the left. He's in trouble behind the line of scrimmage and is dumped at the 31-yard line for a loss of 3. Second down, 13. Rick Marino made the tackle on the last play for Tennessee, the middle guard for Memphis. Beban stands, looks around, comes back for the count. Tennessee leads 7-0. Beban rolling out to the right, could throw, decides to run, cuts inside, gets free for one man, but is then tackled as he carries the ball to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5 to go. UCLA has it, 3rd down, about 5 yards to go. Tennessee leads 7-0. The give this time comes to Stanley, and Stanley is stopped short of the 20-yard line by the left side of the Tennessee line. It'll be 4th down and 4. Tackle on the last 2 plays for Tennessee made by the sophomore from Tampa, Florida, Steve Kiner, backing the line of the right side. Zenon Andrashishan has come on to attempt a field goal. It will be 37 yards in length. The ball is down. The kick by Andrashishan is up. The kick is no good. Off to the left. The score remains Tennessee 7, UCLA nothing. Tennessee break from the offensive huddle. Here is Flowers wide to the left, Dalton to the right. Pickens, but the give is to Fulton, and Fulton is dropped by Manning behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 5. Second down, 15. Flowers wide out right, coming out to the left side. Terry Dalton from Goodlettsville. Warren rolling to the right side with a throw for Flowers. It is incomplete, batted down by Ballou. Back to punt for Tennessee. Herman Weaver standing on the volunteer 5-yard line. Here's the punt, a wobbly spiral. It is being received, then fumbled, and it is knocked out of bounds finally by Herrera of UCLA at the 45, 1st and 10 for the Bruins. UCLA first down and 10 to go. Busby splits just outside the left side. Man in motion out through there goes Jones. Beban rolling out to the left. Will throw. The pass is intercepted out here by Tennessee safety man. With the ball is Mike Jones at the 50, at the 45 where he's down, and Tennessee has it first down and 10 to go. Mike Jones from Nashville, Stratford intercepts for the Volunteers. An interception by Mike Jones sets Tennessee up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Warren back to throw. He's throwing out there, completed the 32-yard line, but a marker is down. The marker was down a moment ago. One official had indicated illegal procedure, but no penalty ensued, and so Tennessee has it 1st down and 10 to go with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first period. Wide out to the left comes Richmond Flowers. Dewey Warren pitching back with the ball. Fulton turns inside. Pickens block. 30, 25, spinning, carrying the ball to the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Up front, Tennessee has Dalton, Gamage, Graham, Johnson, Rosenfelder, Boynton, and DeLong. Out to the left comes Dalton. With the ball, Warren pitching back to Fulton. Pickens turns the block. Fulton carries the ball down to the 18-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7. The Volunteers on the sideline with the coaching staff watching as Tennessee has the 2nd down play. 7 yards to go with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the first period. Warren pitching to Fulton, again setting the block behind Pickens. Has the ball at the 15 down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd down 2. Give comes to the new tailback Chadwick, who carries the ball to the 11-yard line. It's close to a first. 4th down, less than a yard to go for Tennessee. Fulton back in a tailback. The fullback is Tom Calloway. The give comes to Fulton. Fulton lowers and booms in there, and I don't believe he made it, but we'll have to wait and see. Here's the measurement for the 1st down as Fulton tried at right tackle. He did not make it, and UCLA holds and takes over 1st down and 10 to go at its own 11-yard line as the first period comes to a close. Beban, the quarterback for UCLA, gives it off to Jones on the counter, gets free, carries the ball past the 15, forward he goes to the 17-yard line, 2nd down 4. Wide left, Nuthall. Jones and Purdy behind Beban. Beban rolling off behind Purdy's block, turns the corner, cuts upfield, spins away from one man, carries the ball for the 1st down to the 23-yard line. Jimmy Weatherford made the tackle, but Beban had the 1st down. UCLA 1st and 10 at the Bruin 22-yard line in the 2nd period. Here's Beban rolling out to the left, looking for Busby, hits him with the ball at the 27, gets free to the 30, carries the ball up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 to go for UCLA. Setting outside the right end is Busby. The give comes to the fullback, Purdy, turning his way up the middle, carries the ball to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, 3.5 to go. Nick Showalter made the tackle on Purdy a moment ago. 2nd down, 3. The give this time on the counter comes to Jones. Jones gets the 1st down as he carries the ball up there to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for UCLA. Split left, Nuttall. Just outside the right end, Busby. Beban rolling off behind Purdy, cuts inside. Here he turns the corner, he makes yardage, he carries past midfield. Down he goes to the Tennessee 45-yard line before he's tackled by Jimmy Weatherford. 2nd down, 3 to go for UCLA. Busby sets outside the left end this time. Beban gives the ball to Purdy. Purdy stopped by the center of the line after a gain of a yard or 2. It's close to a 1st down. Steve Kiner made the tackle on the last play. 3rd down, a yard to go for UCLA. Beban on a sneak, edges forward for what appears to be a 1st down. We'll wait and see as the referee motions 1st down and 10 to go for UCLA. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 43. The give is to the fullback, Purdy, who carries to the 42nd down 7, stopped on the left side by Carroll. Jim Bates in for Kiner backing the line on the right side for the Volunteers. Beban rolling out, turns, will throw, pass is complete. He was out of bounds perhaps. We'll wait and see. It's either incomplete or he stepped out of bounds after making the catch. It is ruled incomplete. 3rd down, 7 to go. Busby sets out the left side, Nuttall on the right. Beban coming back, reverses, throws down the middle. The pass is completed and Nuttall flips as he carries the ball to the 25-yard line. 1st down, 10 for UCLA. Jimmy Weatherford made the tackle on Nuttall a moment ago, but it's 1st and 10 as UCLA has carried the ball from its own 11-yard line. Beban rolling out to the left behind the interference, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage actually for a loss of a yard. 2nd down and 11 to go. Jim McDonald makes the tackle. Tennessee defensively has Bates backing on the left side, Showalter in there behind on the line backing. Tennessee goes to a 5-man front. Back to throw Beeben, being rushed. Pass is incomplete, intended for Nuttall. Derek Weatherford put the rush on Beeben. 3rd down and 11 to go. Big play for the Bruins. There's the motion in the line. Flags fly, and we'll get the ruling in just a moment. An illegal procedure infraction against UCLA has been declined, and Tennessee recovered the fumble. So actually, the penalty apparently occurred after the ball had been snapped. Tennessee gets another break, and the Volunteers take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Tennessee coming up to the line of scrimmage with Dewey Warren in there. Wide out to the left goes Terry Dalton, the split end. Flowers in tight on the right side. The give comes to Fulton, who carries forward to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, 9 to go. Dalton splits out to the left. Flowers out to the right. Pickens and Fulton, the complement to Warren, who gives it off to Pickens. Pickens spins free from one man to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, about 5 to go. Wide out to the left this time goes Dalton, Tennessee. 3rd down, 5 situation. Picked back comes to Fulton, spinning from one man to the 35. Not enough for a first. It'll be 4th down and 3 to go. Linebacker Manning playing a fine defensive game for UCLA. You can see this unusual alignment for the kick. Weaver in there to do the booting. A wobbly spiral will be received by Herrera at the 25. He gives ground. He's being chased. Gets one block, turns the corner, gets away from one man, but is knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And UCLA takes over 1st and 10. Nuttall splits wide out to the left. Busby just outside the right end. The give comes to Greg Jones, turns the corner, and nice forward to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Monster man Glover for Tennessee out to the right. Nick Showalter made the tackle on the last play. 2nd down, 5 to go. Give this time comes to Purdy, and Purdy carries the ball to the 35, to the 40, up to the 43-yard line before Weatherford makes the tackle. 1st and 10 for UCLA. Wide out to the left comes Farmer. Fullback in there now is Garrett for UCLA, replacing Purdy. Jones. The give comes to Garrett. Garrett knifes up the middle for 3 yards. 2nd down, 7 to go. Stopped in there by Marino and by Showalter. UCLA, 2nd down, 6 to go. Beeben back to throw. Down it comes to Busby. Busby makes the grab at the 41. Stopped there by Weatherford. It's 1st and 10 for UCLA. Nuttall wide to the left. Busby outside the right end. Quarterback Beeben, Jones, and Purdy in the backfield. Tight end is Spindler. Patch back comes to Jones. Cuts inside the block. Turns the corner to the 30 to the 25. Jimmy Weatherford tackles him at the 20. 1st down and 10 to go for UCLA. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for UCLA. Beeben coming out to the left, turns inside, spins away from one man, and is ridden down for a loss of a yard. And the man who made the tackle is Albert Dorsey. Busby flanks wide out to the right. Split 8 yards to the left comes Nuttall. Here's the pass to Busby. Behind him, incomplete. 3rd down, 11. Once again, Busby flanks out by 15 yards to the right. Looking for him is Beeben. He throws for Busby. It is incomplete at the 7-yard line. Mike Jones hitting from the rear. 4th down, 11. Zenon Andrushishin will attempt the field goal. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is Tennessee 7, UCLA 3. A 33-yard field goal by Andrushishin. Tennessee 7, UCLA 3. Andrushishin completes a field goal with just over 3 minutes to go in the first half of the game. And the Volunteers, who led 7-0 after 50 seconds had gone by in the first period, now have the kick by Andrushishin going deep into the end zone. It is taken by Baker, who's going to run it out to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and there he stopped at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Wide out to the left, Dalton out to the right comes Flowers. The give is to Pickens. Pickens has a hold at the 25 to the 30, and he stumbles and falls at the 31-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Could be a 1st down. Just shy by inches. Pickens stumbles just inches shy of a 1st down. The give this time comes to Pickens, who gets the first as he carries the ball to the 34-yard line, stopped by Manning. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Wide out to the left goes Dalton. The give comes on a pitch back to Fulton. Fulton gets away from one man, but not the second, and he stopped. It'll be 2nd down 11. Griffith made the tackle on the last play for UCLA. Pitch back this time again comes to Fulton. Turns upside, carries the ball to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 9 to go. Left side linebacker Manning made the tackle on the last play. Warren gives the ball on the draw to Pickens. Pickens carries the ball to the 40. He stopped there short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and 4 to go with 42 seconds to go in the first half. Deep for UCLA is Herrera. Back to punt for Tennessee with 39 seconds to go in the first half is Herman Weaver. Here's the punt. A wobbly spiral to the near sideline will bound at the 21. It's picked up here by Sandy Green. And Green gets away from one man, and then he is dumped at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for UCLA. Wide out to the left is Nuttall. Beeben keeps, sneaks as they may run the clock out. 24 seconds to go. He carried to the 20-yard line, 2nd and 6. Wide left, Nuttall. Beeben keeps, falls on the ball at the 20 at the end of the first half. And at the end of the first half, the score, Tennessee 7, UCLA 3. As the Volunteers lead the field. In the background, you can hear some of the thousands of Tennessee fans who are at the Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles as the Volunteers return for the second half, leading UCLA 7-3. In the first half, UCLA got 10 first downs, Tennessee only 5. The Volunteers scored with 50 seconds gone after recovering the opening kickoff fumble. UCLA scored with less than 3 minutes to go on a field goal by Andrew Shishin. Captain Bob Johnson meeting with the co-captains of UCLA, Lepisto and Slagle. And Tennessee has elected to receive and will defend the goal to your right. Andrew Shishin will kick off as the second half gets underway. And here's the kick coming toward Charlie Fulton. Bounds. He gets the ball at the 4 to the 5. Back to the 10 to the 15. And he's stopped at the 16-yard line. 1st down 10 for Tennessee. Dalton to the right, Flowers to the left, man in motion, Fulton coming out to the left. Warren gives the ball to Pickens. Pickens twists forward to the 19-yard line, 2nd and 5. Tennessee leading 7-3. Warren rolling, keeping, throwing. It is completed at the 25-yard line, and he carries the ball up to the 27-yard line where it looks to be a 1st down and 10 to go for Tennessee. Tennessee, Terry Dalton widening out to the right, made the reception on the last play as the Volunteers have a 1st down. Warren flanks Flowers wide to the left, sends Fulton in motion to the left, gives the ball on the counter to Pickens, who carries to the 30-yard line for a gain of 2, 2nd down and 2 to go as Manning makes the tackle. Wide out to the left, Dalton, man in motion, Fulton. Warren throwing for Fulton on a flare at the 25, twists free to the 30, knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 3rd down and 6, big play. Pitch back goes to Fulton. Hill can throw. He throws the ball deep. Incomplete at the 47-yard line. 4th down, 6 to go. Herman Weaver in to punt for Tennessee in the 4th down situation. Back deep goes Herrera for UCLA. The Vols lead 7-3 in the 3rd period. Here's the kick. A high spiraling punt sends Herrera back to the 21-yard line. He fumbles that football. Going back there and falling on top of it to save it was Lepisto. And UCLA has it 1st and 10 at the 10. Tennessee defensively has McMeans and McDonald at ends, Weatherford Williams the tackles, and UCLA has Beeben in there at quarterback. There goes Busby splitting just outside the left end. The give comes to the fullback. Purdy stopped at the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by Tennessee. By Nick Showalter, the Volunteers, and they take over 1st and 10 at the UCLA 9-yard line. Flowers wide right, Dalton to the left, tight end is DeLong. Quarterback is Warren, who keeps to the 7. Second and goal at the 7. Flowers out to the right, Dalton to the left. Quarterback is Dewey Warren. Warren fakes, he's throwing, and it is completed to DeLong. DeLong carries the ball to the 3-yard line. Tennessee's Warren, the quarterback. Pickens, the fullback. Warren keeps, sneaks, drives to the 1, just short of that goal line. It'll be 4th and inches to go. Manning was there, so was Ballou for UCLA. The score is Tennessee 7, UCLA 3. The Volunteers 4th and inches to go at the UCLA goal line. Warren asks for Quite. He has the ball. He spins. He gives to Pickens. He dives into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Pickens diving over Rosenfelder, and Boynton scores, and the Volunteers lead UCLA by a score of 13-3. Tennessee 13, UCLA 3. The Volunteers have converted 2 breaks, 2 fumbles into scores. Crimser will attempt. The kick is up. It is no good. Off to the right. And the score remains Tennessee 13, UCLA 3. Carl Crimser will be kicking off for the Volunteers from the 40-yard line as Tennessee has turned another UCLA fumble into a touchdown. As Richard Pickens from Knoxville Young High drives and dives over Charlie Rosenfelder from Humboldt, Tennessee, the right guard for Tennessee, strong side guard along with Boynton, the tackle, and Tennessee leads 13-3 with 10 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the third period at the Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. Carl Crimser will be kicking off for the Volunteers. And here he comes, and here's his kick. It is coming to Herrera, who makes the reception at the 9, to the 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he is driven back to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, UCLA. Busby flanks out to the left. Bevan spins, gives on the counter to Jones, twisting free at the 25. He's got the ball at the 30. Fumbles, falls on it. Let's see who's got the football. Jones, I believe, retained possession. He was hit from behind by the trailing McDonald, retained possession, and it will be a 1st down for UCLA. Busby flanks wide out to the right. Bevan looking for him, back to throw. Long pass for the fleet. Busby is incomplete at the 25-yard line. Weatherford defending. Split out to the left, Nuttall. Rolling out behind him is Bevan, turns the corner to the 40, to the 45, and stepped out of bounds along the way at the 42-yard line. Jim McDonald forced Bevan out of bounds on the last play. The give this time comes to Purdy. Up the middle, breaks into the clear at the 50, down to the 45, down to the 40, all the way down to the Tennessee 37-yard line. 1st down and 10 to go for UCLA. Tennessee 13, UCLA 3, but again the Bruins are moving. Man in motion is Jones. Busby sets the block as the give comes to Purdy, and Purdy comes past the 35, carries it down to the 30 where Derek Weatherford tackles him, actually at the 28. It'll be 2nd and less than a yard to go. Busby outside the right end. Split out to the left is Farmer. Man in motion is Jones. Again, the fake this time to Bevan, who turns the corner, gets the 1st down as he carries to the 24-yard line. Tackled there by Weatherford again. It's 1st and 10 for UCLA as the marker drops. Tennessee receives a penalty half the distance to the goal line for a personal foul following the tackle on the last play. That should make it another 1st down, and does. It will be 1st down, 10 to go at the 12. Bevan, the quarterback, behind him, Purdy and Jones. The give comes on a fake. Bevan is throwing. It is completed to Spindle at the 6-yard line. Second down, 3 to go for UCLA. Just outside the 5. Bevan rolling out to the right. Will turn inside at the 5, the 4, the 3. Into the end zone for a UCLA touchdown. Gary Bevan on the keeper goes in to score. And UCLA has its 1st touchdown. And the score is now Tennessee 13, UCLA 9. Greg Jones will hold for Andrushichin's attempt. The kick is up. It is good. And the score with 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third period. Tennessee 13, UCLA 10. Andrushichin will kick off after UCLA culminates an 89-yard drive with a touchdown run by Gary Beeben. The kick is out of bounds by Andrushichin. UCLA has cut the gap to 13-10 on a 5-yard touchdown run by Beeben. Here's Andrushichin's kick. It's received by Baker at the 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that's as far as he goes as he's wrestled down by Manning at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Dalton to the left. Flowers, the slot man on the left side. Pickens. Warren back to throw. He'll be throwing deep for Dalton. Long pass for Terry Dalton. He has his man beaten, and the ball is netted down at the last minute by Gustafson. A marker down, and UCLA draws a 15-yard penalty. It was for a personal foul. That makes it 1st down and 10 to go for Tennessee as the ball is moved forward to the Volunteer 39-yard line. Gary Chris in it, split in for Tennessee to the left. The give is to the fullback, and up the middle he goes. Pickens to the 41-yard line. It will be 2nd down and 8. Fullback to replace Pickens as Clayman rushed well on the last play. Tom Callaway has come on at fullback to replace Pickens as Clayman rushed well on the last play to drop Warren. 3rd down, 12. Warren back to throw. Being rushed again. Now throws. Incomplete, intended for Dalton. Herman Weaver to punt for Tennessee. 4th down. The snap, the punt, a wobbly spiral. Herrera signals, then fumbles the ball and dies on it at the 30. Signaled for a fair catch and then recovered his own fumble. Nuttall wide to the left. The give is to Jones. Jones counters up to the 34-yard line where he's dropped by Weatherford. 2nd and 6. Nuttall to the right, Busby to the left. Beeben pitching to Greg Jones. He follows Purdy, carries the ball up to the 40-yard line. Close to a 1st down. Beeben, a quarterback. Back to throw. Being rushed. Gets away from one man. Can run the ball. Has it. Gets away from Weatherford to the 40 and is dropped as he carries the ball to the 43. 2nd and 7. Beeben rolling out to the right, gets a block from Purdy, turns the corner, carries the ball to the 45. It'll be 3rd and 5. McDonald made the tackle on the last play. 3rd down, 5 to go. Beeben will throw, looking for Busby. Throws across the middle. It is completed at the 40, and he falls and is pinned. 1st down, 10 UCLA. Nuttall out to the right, Busby to the left. Man in motion is Greg Jones. Gary Beeben, the quarterback. Gives it over to Busby on the counter, turning to the 35, steps outside to the 30, and is ridden out of bounds at the 31-yard line by Weatherford. The give this time is to Jones, spinning to the 30, has the ball at the 25, has the ball at the 20, it's 1st down, 10 to go for UCLA at the Volunteer 20.